Earlier, I had a conversation with analyst Anas Hayyan from the Asian Strategy and Leadership Institute, or ASLI.
Singapore's election on 3rd May will be a big moment not only for Prime Minister Lawrence Wong, but also for the party PAP. The PAP has been rock solid since 1959. They have delivered jobs, housing and stability. And we could even see in the general election in 2020 that they have received 61% of the vote share and 83 seats out of 93 seats offered. So that's the legacy at play. But Wong's personal vibe also matters a lot. He's 52, comes from a regular family, so that really resonates with the ordinary Singaporean, and people are used to him being in the spotlight as the Prime Minister, but also when he was the Finance Minister handling COVID and budget. And we could even see that the PAP's new manifesto, Change World, Fresh Team, New Resolved, that was dropped, and it's all about Prime Minister's leading a younger, a more diverse team. He's offering 32 new candidates, and including 13 women to be pushed forward. So that's also a bold step that was taken by Lawrence Wong. On the flip side, if we could see at the younger voters, they are not just buying the PAP votes or PAP brand from the get-go. So they are worried about cost, inequality, and they also want more voices. When we mentioned about the vote share, the 2020 vote share dipped 9% from 2015, and now opposition like the Workers' Party is eyeing spots for that is marginal, which are less than 10% marginal vote share from the previous election.
Other than that, I also spoke to Anas about how will Lawrence Wong recalibrate Singapore's strategic neutrality amid an increasingly volatile US-China rivalry, especially when both are major economic partners.
Singapore has always walked a tightrope with the US and China, with China being the largest export destination for Singapore, and of course the US as a massive investor and a security ally. So when Wong became the Prime Minister last year, he has always advocated to not pick any sides and to be pro-Singapore. He said in a recent lecture that the world's messy and neither the US nor China will dominate. So Singapore's strategy now is, of course, to diversify its market. It has put also a focus on ASEAN, the EU, and even new ties like the Saudi strategic partnerships, leaning also into trade deals like RCEP and CPTPP, and even the current global and geopolitical maneuver by the US president, which are hitting the global markets. This current election will also appoint the chairman of ASEAN in 2027 from Singapore. And if Prime Minister Lawrence is the chairman, he has advocated to keep the region neutral. And at home, it's of course quite tricky. Some people are leaning towards the US and some are leaning towards China. And I believe that the plan that has been put forward by Wong would keep the economy strong, as well as to back this balancing act. And by diversifying ties and betting on ASEAN, he's keeping Singapore nimble, but it's a tougher game than ever. So this election will be very, very important for Singapore moving forward.